Hey guys, it's me again. So I've been putting off this video for like 3 years now, which is like really freaking bad. But I want to talk about that really cool project that all you guys have in your heads and that you want to make someday. And also, hello. If you don't know who I am, my name is Hazard.avi, and I make cool animations and gaming videos, and I draw stuff. So hell yeah. And also, I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years now. Holy crap. And as much as I want all those views, likes, and clicks, sometimes you don't always get them. But that's okay. And also, I've been doing a variety of different things here, such as. So, I'm quite experienced in this sort of thing, and I make things for the love of the game. Now, the hardest part of all that is just starting the project. It's not easy, and something as big as what you have in your head is not easy to achieve, but the payoff is really great. Now, I see this in a lot of people my age, especially artists. They talk about this really cool story that they had in their head, or this really big, or this really awesome animation that they want to make, but they always put the excuse that it's too hard or they're just not ready yet. And this is something I always tell them that the hardest part of any of that is just starting. And no, you don't have to be perfect at it. And yes, you're going to fail. But if you don't start, you're never going to learn. And then that idea that you have is going to be nothing more than just a dream. Even though social media won't reward you with likes, views, or anything like that, just do it for yourself. And it doesn't matter if you don't get any views, likes, or anything like that. I know we really want it. I know I do because I've been putting time into my comic for like 5 years now, and then the returns for it are not what I wanted, but it's something I'm doing for myself. And that's what's important. At least in my case, it brings me a lot of fulfillment to make my comic and my story happen. And I'm sure the rest of you will feel a very similar fulfillment whenever you do make your big dreams happen. Believe me, talking by myself right now into a microphone is not easy. I know I'm going to have to cut out a lot of things. And hey, that's why we have editing for us. So, another reason to just start. Now, this goes out for anybody in their early 20s or hell, even late teens. Time is something that we are never going to get back. And to be honest, even before high school was over, life started to speed up quite a bit. And then that made me think that if I really want to make my dreams come true, then I better start it. And I know all of our lives are very different. And I know a lot of us like to leisure and just enjoy gaming, doom scrolling, or just watching our favorite shows and just sitting on the idea and, not do anything about it. And that's fine. But if you really want it to happen, then go out and make it happen. And I know we put an excuse to ourselves that we just can't start, or we're too lazy, or we're not ready. But the thing is, you're never going to be ready if you never try. And trust me, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. But the beauty in that is that every mistake you make, you will learn from it and become better. And eventually, before you realize it, you will be good enough in the eyes of other people to make your thing. And everyone around you is going to look at your work and just be like, wow, you did that. Or even though you may think that your skills still suck, but everyone around you is going to see improvement and they're going to congratulate for it. And also, this can be applied to anything in life, not just art or making videos. Like, let's say just going to the gym. Like, you want to be ripped, you want to get big. Just go out there and start lifting weights and keep doing it. And you're going to look great. And everyone's going to see you looking great. So go do that. Now, let me talk about the thing that actually made me start moving towards my dreams. And it was when I watched the anime Gurren Lagann. And if you haven't watched Gurren Lagann, you should. It's the best anime ever. And it taught me to just go out there and do it. In Gurren Lagann, Kamina motivates Simon to do better and go beyond. And that anime is full hype. And that was one of my biggest inspirations that made me start my comic and make my dreams happen. I am definitely going to make a video talking about my own comic and how I started it and how to motivate you to start your own comic too. But that'll be for another time. Also, if you guys are interested in reading my comic, Monster Boy, it will be in the link in the description as always. And I'd appreciate if you guys will watch my other videos too, because they're really cool and I put a lot of effort into them. Also, I have a Ko-Fi, so if you want me to draw you something for like $15. Then DM me, and then we can get something started because FAFSA ain't giving me shit. They're like, oh, you're not poor enough? We're not going to give you any money. So now I have to continue working my ass on my minimum wage job. And it looks like I may not make the payment, but hey, we'll try. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Anyways, that's all I got to say. So I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.